Hello, this is a review of patterns you learned in Hour 24. Please either repeat or answer the question. Now that you're speaking better, do you feel like it was worth doing? As long as he's here, do you feel like talking to him? The first time she dropped by, did she ask you to help her? What were you doing at the time he was sleeping? Just in case she isn't able to come, do you still plan on going there? What will you be doing the next time you have time to work here? Did any of them decide to leave as soon as they saw him coming in? Could you understand it the first time she tried to explain it? Did she say she was ready to go as soon as you asked her if she was ready? Isn't it all right to mention it now that everyone is here? Didn't you feel uncomfortable about that the first time they began discussing it? How often are you going to exercise now that you know you're gaining weight? Is she thinking of calling him now that he's out of the hospital? How many donuts did you eat the last time you went to have donuts there? Were many of them asleep at the time you got there? Didn't she happen to see them talking the last time she was at the shopping mall? Shouldn't they respect him now that he's the boss? Do you have any idea whether she talked about it the first time they met? In case she gets sick, did they ask you to bring her to the doctor? As long as you're here, can you help me to put it together? Did she say he looks better now that he's taking the medicine? Did they end up disagreeing the last time they had a chance to meet? Who needs to teach them now that their teacher became ill? How long ago did he call as soon as he found out? Aren't you used to speaking English now that you've lived in the United States for many years? Isn't she supposed to investigate it now that she's a policewoman? Now that you feel full, would you like to wait to eat dessert? As soon as he remembered it, did you write it down? In case you need to buy a new one, ask me to go with you to buy it. Did he bring it so that you could see it as soon as he heard you wanted to see it? Did you almost give up by the time they began helping you? Couldn't you tell she was surprised as soon as you saw her face? What did she ask you to do as long as you feel all right? Didn't you recognize her as soon as she walked in the room? What are you going to buy for him now that you know it's his birthday? How could you tell she was disappointed as soon as you saw her? As long as you have the money, have you decided to get it for her? Wouldn't you rather save the money just in case you need it in the future? Did it seem like she felt sick the last time she came to visit you? As soon as she started to smile, did you feel relieved? Did they get him to cook dinner as soon as he arrived? Now that he has graduated, where does he plan to get a job? Didn't she almost fail the test the first time she had to take it? Shouldn't all of them relax now that they finished working? Didn't she know how to solve it the last time she took that test? Now that you're on the plane, have you got to turn off your computers? Didn't you get to see that the last time you had the opportunity to go to Korea? They might as well stay there just in case their parents come home late. There was no sense talking to him now that he became so angry. What were you interested in doing there the last time you went on vacation there? As long as you're single, will you keep on dating a lot of women? As long as it keeps raining, Would you prefer staying home? By the time she got up, did he finish cleaning the house? Just in case she comes home before you, you'd better do the dishes. What sort of dessert did he bring the last time he got to go to your house? Did she tell him to keep eating as long as he didn't feel full? Will you continue to work for him as long as he pays you well? Who wound up winning the last time you saw them playing? In case he doesn't have any money, will you have to give him more? Is he going to stay out of trouble as long as he stops telling lies? How did he like his hair the last time he went there to get his hair cut? Didn't they manage to get together the last time she had a party? How much coffee should I buy in case more people happen to come? What did he pretend to do as soon as he heard her come in the office? As long as he arrives here by 5:45, will he be able to get in? How long are they thinking of staying there as long as the weather doesn't get bad? How often did he end up calling you the last time she went on a business trip? Weren't you set to drive there as soon as it was done snowing? Didn't they have a lot of fun singing the last time they decided to go to the karaoke bar? Didn't almost all of the kids yell and scream the first time they got the prize? Isn't it okay to be a little late the next time I have to go to work? Where were you at the time the kids got hurt? Didn't it look the same as yours at the time he showed it to you? Who asked you to marry them the last time you got the opportunity to meet? Doesn't she make you happy as long as she doesn't complain about your friends? Just in case he has no idea where she is, what am I supposed to do? Did you give it to her so that she wouldn't be disappointed the last time she was here? Didn't she have trouble explaining it the last time she tried to do it? Will he feel surprised the next time he finds out? Who lets you date her now that you've become 16? As soon as she said she loved you, did you start smiling? Won't he feel proud of you as soon as you graduate? Did you tell him not to do it as long as he doesn't have much money? Didn't it sound like she felt upset the last time you heard her talking? Did she look as young as you the last time you saw her? Now that they plan on getting married, will he let her date other men? Who got her to drive you there at the time you had the accident? By the time he needs to buy that, will he have enough money? What was it worth doing there the last time you had the chance to go with her? Didn't she seem satisfied the first time she dropped by here? Don't you have any clue where you will live now that you have to change jobs? Do you ever try talking to him as soon as he gets up in the morning? He better go on listening to her as long as they are together. Doesn't she seem to become confused as soon as he starts explaining it? Will you ask him if he likes living there now that he has moved? Wasn't that the most expensive thing to buy at the time you were there? Didn't you recognize his voice as soon as you heard them begin singing? Did he say he didn't want to talk to you the last time you tried to see him? Now that you're able to speak English well, don't you feel a lot better? Thank you. Excellent.